situation. He's filing for Chapter 11, so he's going to be able to try and restructure his debts and have his assets doled out. There are liens already filed on some of his properties. The IRS had filed for a lien previously.
Floyd Mayweather just came out saying the fight with Logan Paul was fake. And he did this in front of the press where he started to brag that he made $100 million personally from the fight.
On with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes.
Floyd Mayweather, once famous for flaunting his immense wealth, is reportedly heading toward bankruptcy. Despite his public image of luxury and financial success, sources suggest he is now overwhelmed by debt, particularly owing large sums to the IRS. Insiders claim that Mayweather is considering filing for bankruptcy, not because he is entirely out of money, but as a strategic move to avoid paying off massive tax liabilities and to ease growing legal pressures. Many view this as an attempt to dodge financial responsibility while continuing to project a flashy lifestyle. If the reports are accurate, it could mark a dramatic fall for the self-proclaimed Money Mayweather, who now finds himself entangled in serious legal and financial trouble.
Floyd Mayweather just came out saying the fight with Logan Paul was fake. And he did this in front of the press where he started to brag that he made $100 million personally from the fight. And that massively surpasses Logan Paul, who is reported to have made $10 million from the fight. And Mayweather in the press conference began to brag, saying nobody can make that much money from a fake fight at his age. Which is a good point, seeing how Mayweather is now the highest paid athlete in all of history over the age of 40. But after that, he began to brag even more, saying he was paid $100 million for a fake fight. And then he joked that it wasn't an actual fight and said that it was just legalized sparring with Logan Paul that he made $100 million from. And this helps confirm the theory that many people have that Logan and Jake Paul are fixing their fights. And this began with many people saying the Jake Paul-Ben Askren fight was completely staged. And the reason they get fighters to do stage fights is money, with Ben Askren making $500,000 from his fight with Jake Paul. Many people reported that Ben Askren's personal financials were not that good and he'd be happy to take $500,000 for a loss. Mayweather is the farthest thing from struggling, being worth $450 million, but who says what he would do for an extra $100 million? All said and done, this seems like a very expensive stunt from Logan Paul.
Floyd Mayweather, amid mounting legal and financial pressures, has turned to exhibition matches in retirement as a means to stay financially afloat. One of the most notable was his bout with Logan Paul, which reportedly earned him a staggering $100 million. Mayweather made no effort to disguise the fact that the fight was purely a money-making venture. He even dismissed it as a fake fight, emphasizing that it had nothing to do with legacy or genuine competition. With no judges, no declared winner, and no real stakes, the event was all spectacle but highly profitable. Mayweather approached it as a calculated business move, famously referring to the event as legalized bank robbery. While most fighters retire quietly, Floyd returned to the ring not for honor or titles, but simply for the paycheck, and by his own account he walked away richer for it.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the Walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that did happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know, and I don't really care. I just want my money.
Logan Paul has leveled serious accusations against Floyd Mayweather, claiming the boxing icon is broke and scrambling for cash. According to Paul, Mayweather has yet to pay him for their high-profile 2021 exhibition match, despite the event generating massive profits. After waiting over a year without receiving any payment, Logan says he was left with no choice but to file a lawsuit to recover what he's owed. He also alleges that, even at the time of the fight, Floyd appeared financially strained and seemed more focused on securing quick money than honoring his commitments. The lawsuit has sparked widespread attention, with fans and critics alike questioning how someone who built his brand on extreme wealth could fail to make a straightforward payment. Logan's claims have only fueled growing speculation that Mayweather's financial empire may be crumbling behind the scenes.
I'm speechless if this is true, but Floyd Mayweather is held hostage in Dubai. Vontae Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
Yo, them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them get online right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia.
And Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like 2 years ago, said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
Floyd Mayweather's financial troubles appear to go far beyond the IRS, with multiple individuals and businesses accusing him of unpaid debts. Over the years, high-end jewelers have taken legal action over outstanding bills, and fellow fighters like Deji and Logan Paul have claimed they were never fully compensated for their exhibition bouts with him. Logan Paul, in particular, has been vocal about not receiving full payment for their 2021 match. Reports have even surfaced alleging that Mayweather was once briefly held in Dubai over unpaid debts to wealthy individuals. Despite his continued public displays of luxury and wealth, a growing number of lawsuits and financial claims suggest he may be in far deeper trouble than he lets on. Now, rumors are swirling that Mayweather is considering bankruptcy, not because he's broke, but as a way to legally dodge mounting obligations. The stark contrast between his opulent lifestyle and the financial chaos surrounding him paints a picture of a man struggling to maintain an illusion. The persona of Money Mayweather may be just that, an image masking a desperate effort to keep up appearances.
Uzi Vert and Floyd Mayweather are being sued for an assault that happened last June in New York, right? The whole situation is that the person that's suing them says that he saw Floyd Mayweather's truck and he went across the street while he was filming to get some footage of it. And basically the whole money team, Floyd Mayweather's team and little Uzi Vert came out of the truck and beat the crap out of him, right? It's crazy as hell because little Uzi Vert responded and he said that he don't even know Floyd Mayweather. He was not there and you guys got the wrong person, right? I've never seen Mayweather and Lil Uzi Vert in the same place together at all, ever, and I'm guessing that it's probably somebody from Mayweather's team that kind of looks like Uzi, right? Either way, man, Uzi is wrapped up in this lawsuit. We'll see if they take his name off of it once they figure out what's going on.
Floyd Mayweather, much like rapper Lil Uzi, has found himself entangled in a growing number of lawsuits stemming from what many see as reckless behavior and a sense of invincibility fueled by immense wealth. His fortune appeared to give him the belief that he could act without consequence, ignoring financial obligations, skipping payments, and making deals he never followed through on. But that mindset has started to backfire. Legal claims have stacked up, ranging from unpaid bills with luxury jewelers to unresolved payouts owed to fighters like Logan Paul and Deji. Rather than addressing these issues, Mayweather has continued to flaunt a lavish lifestyle, projecting wealth while legal troubles quietly chip away at his financial foundation. His too rich to be touched attitude may have shielded him for a time, but the mounting debts and lawsuits are beginning to unravel the empire he so proudly built.